you know the limits of your socks. Everybody can see them. So she had no business. Oh my god, if you're a whore, tell me you're not a whore without telling me you're a whore. Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's where it goes from.
Juni, if you can hear us, drop your cash out. We're gonna get $4 or $5 for you, and you can order a few pairs of underwear off Temu.
Start a LonelyFans or something, Juni.
Could have been a
Cake.
scratch and sniff.
Oh, we have many new names.
Scratch and sniff sticker.
Oh, Junie, Poonies, Loonies, Junies, Stinky, Cooney, Mooney, Dooney, fucking whatever. Fuck's sake.
Mercy be.
It's almost like whatever guy that you were talking to lately, Luniper, I'm pretty sure he's pretty pissed because you just shared your goodies with everybody in the fucking...
Yeah, the one thing you had the rest of the world hadn't seen, you've now fucking...
John, like, how often is she in the middle of all the fucking?
But it's always the ones that seem to want to play that, whether it's just... whether it's the universe telling them stop trying to get yourself in the spotlight, now I'm going to put you all in, or fucking whatever it is. It seems to be the ones that whinge about, be on the high horse all the time, bring it to everyone's attention all the time, try and hold the high ground about every fucking little thing.
Exactly.
Not serious stuff,
and sharing all this personal shit about it, like you said before, like I'm sure everybody, it's not just you, but a lot of people have said it. Like, if you don't want shit to be talked about up here, then quit bringing it up. Like, so she's like, I can't believe you guys are re-victimizing me and all this shit. But it's like, bitch, if you didn't talk about it, we wouldn't know you were a victim in the first place.
Yeah, it comes from the source, doesn't it?
Exactly. We don't make these stories up. We don't, we don't make these stories up. But of course, she was in a fucking, crybaby bitch rage like she always is. I'm sorry, my brother beat my ass, bitch. People just don't wake up and start beating ass.
And then to make it out like we were okay with it in real life, like that kind of thing happening. No one is. No one wants. But the thing is, you're people, right?
Like, look at her. Look at her track record. There's no way you can tell me that she didn't provoke any of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people just don't walk up to someone and just start beating ass into disability. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get beaten to disability if you're quiet. You know what I mean? Obviously, she probably had way too much to drink at the Christmas party, started probably showing her pussy off, and brother was like, look, you need to fucking chill out. Then she started mouthing off. So he said, look, I'm going to give you a 2-piece and a biscuit to fucking calm down. And she obviously, she was like, but I'm not. What up, Tommy?
We need more info, Becky.
I'm just over here spitting facts. I mean, there ain't nothing I've said that shit ain't been talked. I'm late to the party, to be honest with you. Shit, I've been out having wanks.
No, Tommy. No, shame on you.
Oh, man. I'm sure that's what it smells like.
And so, you guys, do you want to? What's the over under of her being drunk when this happened? Because I mean, if you're sober, I'm like,
it's not like she did it anyway. Like, does it really matter?
She can't act drunk. She went on.
No, you don't want to give her the Jeff call, right? Oh, I was drunk. Fuck that.
No, I mean, but you know how the saying, right? Women get a little, whatever when they've been drinking, and she's, said, she's again gave us this information before that she's been a heavy drinker before. So what's the blackout
does, right? Gets rid of inhibitions, but lets out what's always been there, right? So it's it's really what
I'll put it up on the screen, Tommy.
She's definitely been on some kind of bender for the 3 days she's been back. She's been riding a high for days. On what? I don't know.
Yeah, she said, I'm coming back. She said, hold my underwear. That's what she said. She said, oh, you don't think I'm coming back? Hold my underwear. Hold my panties.
Hold my lips.
Everybody in chat and on both sides all understand what's at stake when you push enter panel. You know what I mean? Like,
you're all in. That's it, right?
It gives you the option to hide your camera before you get in. You can even mute yourself when you get in. And
or wear underwear.
Exactly.
We'll make conscious choices before you get in there. Yeah.
Maybe do you guys want to see my socks?
I do.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What he said, Tommy, what do you think about this professional victim? You know, I remember when she used to come in your chat before and say, "Oh, so you're okay with good guy doing what he's gonna do to my the AI nudes?" And you're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But then to come down, you know, months later, and this bitch is over here showing her pussy off, and then double down, and be like, "Yes, I did it. So what? I had a brain fart." It's like, bitch, that's not a brain fart. You're just a whore. I mean, that's pretty much.
Yeah. I remember what you're talking about, Cap. Me and I think it was FM on a panel on like locks or something, and they were attacking me, and she jumped in and said some words, whatever, right? And she was, and then she come in my life. What do you think about this? And them talking about this, blah blah blah. And it's like, but you can justify showing your snatch, like, dude, do you think it was accidental? I didn't see it, guys, nor do I want to, and stop trying to send it to me, Edward. I don't want it.
I didn't send you nothing.
No, I know. I said Edward sent me. He said my live stream, I took it down, but here, have fun with this, and send me the link. Right. It's a joke. I already said it was a joke, but like, was it accidental, you think, or do you think it was on purpose?
Well, no, she was trying to show off the fit, and then like all of a sudden that, I mean, from what I understand, because I didn't see it live, but she was trying to show off the fit, and all of a sudden like that happened.
Is that easily accidental? Like, is it like, if I'm going to show you guys my socks, my balls aren't going to fall out of my fucking shorts?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, and you're wearing a dress that's probably fit for a 5-year-old, maybe.
Did she like lift her leg on a table or something?
Yes, on a chair.
Okay.
And bro,
She got on a chair. She got on a chair and then put her other leg up on the table so her laptop camera could see it. So it was a Bieber shot. Upskirt.
Okay. But do you think it was intentional? You saw it. Do you think it was intentional or no? Be real. Be honest.
I didn't see it.
I just think it's another poor me bullshit. That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm saying, though. But for her to cry about AI nudes that aren't even real, right? Like, that, she's crying about that, like going around, I can't believe the good guy was doing that, and you guys are okay with it. But this bitch flashes her pussy unfucking. No one asked for it. She just did it. And then doubles down on fucking Angela's panel. Oh yeah, well we're like, I'm not a part of the children thing, this and that, and blah blah blah. And it's like, you just don't get it.
There is a possibility that it could have been an accident. There is, right,
bro. You have to.
I mean, the odds aren't on her side with that.
But to run with it as I'm not a part of this.
You know, that's what Scale gives a set. She's done that, and I think in that moment when she's realised.
She's embarrassed.
She's like broken. She's like cracked. Like, she was sitting there the rest of these shows twitching, fucking. I don't know if she might have messed up in that moment after that, but she's realized.
She fucked up.
But John and Tommy, like I was saying before, when you wake up in the morning, you are very cognizant of having underwear on or not having them on, correct? And when you're getting dressed, you understand what you have on.
Always.
So there's no way that, you know, she's gonna have this short ass fucking whore dress on and with no underwear, and then, oh, let me look at my socks, guys. Oh, sorry, my pussy just fell out of my no underwear having up. Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
But have you noticed, Cap, that lately, like, I don't know, I don't watch a lot, but I'll see, you know, some here and there. Like, she even like dresses up for the lives. Like, do you think that's a thing to where she's like, you know, dressing up?
100%. But look, this is where this is coming from. There, like, Jilly will go live, and like, you know, she gets people to, you know, actually like her, and they don't, you know, they try to cancel her so bad, right? And then so they're figuring out, oh well, let me do what I can do to try to get the attention out. Like, they're just so intimidated by Jilly, I guess. Like, they've got, you know, Missy, they've got Krusty, they've got Sabby, they've got Juniper. All of them are just like trying to attack and cancel Jilly. And now, you know, Jilly's got them dressing up. Now they're showing pussy like this. She's like, oh, I got Jilly here. She wants to do, I'm going to show my pussy. And it's like,
half those girls you just talked about, like, at one point or another had their tits damn near hanging out. Like,
yes. That's what I'm saying.
It's the Predward fucking flirting service or something. I don't know. It's
a post premenopausal fucking something going on. That's what he's doing with the rest of them.
Fucking weird, man. You know. She's got good friends to back her up on that. Because just imagine if it was just guys, think about this. If it was anybody from like PHI side or Nunya side or my side, like they call it. Like, imagine what would happen.
No, imagine if Jilly did that. Can you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There you go. Imagine that.
Outrage,
what would happen right now? There'd be 14 channels going on at the same time. Like,
yeah, but then they'd be saying, "Oh, she's doing this on purpose just for views," and it's like, well, what's Luniper's excuse? What's her fucking excuse? It's not for views or what? Like, what is it? Because her channel's dead as her channel's dead as it is. You know what I mean? Like, she has to be on other channels to get get her word across or whatever. So she's doing flair to get people to come to her new channel. I guess I don't fucking get it, but it's crazy. And
picked up 600 subs, mate. She's doing fine now. She's fucking.
Jilly, what do you think about it? Seriously, because if it would have happened to you, it would have been the total opposite. What do you truly think about it? Like, I heard you guys talking, but what do you think? Because again, if it was to you, it'd be different. What do you think?
Well, I 100% believe it was an intentional act.
That's what I think.
There's no way that she would be able to do all of that by accident. There's way too many factors into it that made this whole perfect storm. Then there was the celebration of it afterwards, joking about it. She didn't like cry. You know how she cries.
Yeah,
this is a huge deal. So if I had that happen to me legitimately by accident, I wouldn't go on a panel immediately after wearing a masquerade mask, change into a cleavage shirt, and bend over in front of the camera. I wouldn't be giving them more than what I just gave them, which is all of it.
That's why I'm at with it.
And now that I've seen it for reals, yeah, that bitch fucking she meant to do that on purpose.
You saw it? You seen it?
Yes, she completely meant to do that. There's no way. It's like she lifted her leg up and said, "Look at my pussy." Pretty much.
Dude, dirty dog. And then she said, Cap. She said, and I don't know if this is true. I heard this. I think I heard it here. Maybe I heard it. Where she was like, "I wish a virgin would see it," or Ryan, or something. Like, that's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, that's what they were saying too. So
it's fucking creepy.